Most important thing to remember for this question is that surface area is not in the reference chart. And there's no real formula you need to memorize. You just need to understand the concept that the surface area of a shape is the areas of all the faces of that shape added together. So I would still be drawing a picture here so I can really visualize what's happening. But for a right rectangular prism, that's just a box. So if you need help drawing that, draw a rectangle and then go back a little bit and connect the dots. And now I don't see the back ends of it, but that's okay because I understand that if there's a front, there's also a back. If there's a top, there's also a bottom. If there's a right side, there's also a left side. So let's just label everything here. The dimensions don't really matter. It doesn't matter which one is the height versus the length. It doesn't matter. So I'm not even going to draw this to scale. Let's just say this is 4, this is 5, this is 6 height. So now I'm basically thinking, how do I get the area of all these faces? So let's start with the front here. So that's going to be 6 by 4. So that's 24. The right side here is 6 by 5. That's 30. And the top is 4 by 5. That's the same as the bottom. So that's going to be 20. So 20 plus 30 plus 24. Those are the three faces I see in my drawing. But again, each one has a twin. There's a top and a bottom, a left and a right, a back and a front. So we have to multiply this by 2 to account for all the twins. So 20 and 30 is 50. 50 plus 24 is 74. So 2 times 74 seems to me like it's going to be 148. So that's 70, yeah, 148. Done. And that's it. Now, if it were a more complicated shape, then we might need to deal with other kinds of flat shapes like circles or triangles or something like that. But basically, surface area, you want to think of like perimeter. There's no real formula. You just have to understand the concept. With perimeter, it's the addition of all the sides, the outside lines. For surface area, that's the same thing, but now for 3D shapes, it's the addition of all the outside areas, and that's going to give us the surface area. So no matter what the shape is, just try to break it down into flat two-dimensional shapes, usually rectangles, triangles, and circles, and you should be fine.